Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting. Today we're diving into MeTV's launching a new over-the-air network in partnership with Warner Bros. Discovery. This will bring 24/7 new Toon network called MeTV Toons. We're going to break that down. DirecTV, Dish, and Fubo, along with others, have sent a letter to Congress asking them to investigate the new sports streaming service from Disney, Fox, and Warner Bros. Discovery. We'll break this down, why they're doing this, and what they're afraid of. And Comcast now has a $30 internet plan rolling out in most parts of the country already. We'll tell you everything you need to know about that and more here in a quick second. First, though, if you want to learn more about any of these stories, I will put a link to them in the first pinned comment in the show notes. If you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people. We would really appreciate your help. With that said, let's dive into it. Starting off with MeTV is launching a new 24/7 classic cartoon network called MeTV Toons. Now, this network is in partnership with Warner Bros. Discovery. This comes as last August we learned that MeTV filed a copyright on a Toons TV network. Now it seems like we know the details of this. It will launch on June 25th. It'll be a 24-hour network. It'll include content like Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tom and Jerry, Jetsons, Top Cat, and more, all included with that, including some more recent stuff after the 2000s. We'll keep a very close eye on this. Now, this will be available on free with an antenna in many markets. We don't know a full list of that. It'll be on some cable providers, and they say live TV streaming services, though they don't say which one. So YouTube TV, Hulu, Fubo, we don't know, but they are coming there. Also with that, though, there will be a free streaming service. Now, a catch is this, is it's not going to be the same feed as the paid version. We see this very often where there's a free version of a channel on like Pluto TV, Tubi, or Crackle. This one is a paid, is different again than the paid version. What does that mean? We'll have to wait and see. The service will launch on June 25th, always subject to change, but that's the exact launch date they announced. And comes as there's a growing demand for more sub-digital channels. With ATSC 3.0 able to offer additional smaller channels out there, where it's like the 3.4, 3.5 type channels, MeTV has seen a huge boom in viewership. People really do love it, both on paid streaming services like Philo and Friendly, but now also with free over-there antennas. We'll keep a close eye on this. We'll break down all that we learn in the future, including things like what channel will or what markets will this be on. We'll break that all down here in a little bit once they announce all that. If you want to learn more about this, check out the show notes down below. All right, yesterday, DirecTV, Dish, Fubo, and others sent a letter to Congress asking for an investigation into the sports streaming service from Fox, Disney, and Warner Bros. Discovery. These three companies have teamed up to bring all their sports channels in a single streaming service bundle to consumers. Now, Fubo is suing to block this. They're arguing that, hey, we've been trying to do this for years, but you blocked us, you prevented us from being able to do it. We're kind of upset about that. We want to be able to offer a similar package, but you won't let us. Warner Bros. Discovery, Disney, and Fox have said, hey, we have the right to do with what we want in our content. Now, a group of people, including Dish and DirecTV, along with Fubo, have sent a letter to Congress saying this raises real concern about these companies, because they control 80% of the sports markets, being able to basically set their price and dominate sports television and could drive up the price of television. Fubo is very upset because they've wanted to do this, but in order to carry things like ESPN, they have to agree to carry a bunch of non-sports channels also in those packages. If you want ESPN, you need the Disney Channel, for example, with that. Now they're going to Congress saying you need to investigate this. You need to look into the potential harm this could do to the end consumers. So question of the day. Do you think Fubo has a legitimate argument? Do you think that this is a dangerous precedent for Disney, Fox, and Warner Bros. Discovery to launch a joint streaming venture to compete with companies like Fubo and others, but to be able to directly set prices for streaming channels? Leave me a comment, let me know. If you're looking for cheap internet, I know 5G home internet's been a pick of many cord cutters. It's seen record growth recently, but Comcast now offers $30 internet with no data caps. This is a prepaid internet. Starts at $100 down for $30, and for $40 you can get $200 down. Now, each 4K stream of a streaming service typically takes between 20 and 25 megabits down. This means even at the 100 you could do up to four streams without problems. With the 200, you can do even more. For most people, this is probably great, and that's why 5G home internet's been so successful, and Comcast, Spectrum, and others have been losing subscribers as T-Mobile, Verizon, and others gain them. Now, when you look at the marketing for this new prepaid Comcast Now home internet service, you see it's very clearly that they're going after the 5G home internet. They're comparing it direct to head-to-head there. They're saying, you know, we're even cheaper now. We have better service. Now, in some areas, 5G home internet will be a little faster, but this is pretty nice. No data cap, no long-term contracts, and no background credit checks, for example. If you want to learn more about this, I have a link to it in the show notes, but anybody here have it? It's rolling out nationwide to all Comcast markets. It's already in a good number of them. And there's a link in our show notes down below in our story where you can find if it's available where you live. All right, if you're looking for a great deal, our deal of the day is Amazon once again has put its Fire TV streaming players on sale with the Fire TV Stick and the Fire TV Stick 4K starting at just $29.99 for the 4K version and $39.99 for the 4K Max version. Now, the Max version is significantly more powerful. Both are great streaming players. It is interesting to see Amazon's been very aggressive to try to be competitive in pricing. They seem to be very dedicated to selling as many of these as possible as they try to grow the Fire TV market share. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you own the new Fire TV sticks? Let me know what you think about them. I'd love to hear from you. Pluto TV is adding 21 new channels in May 2024. Now, originally we reported this as 19. NBC then reached out and said, hey, there's 2 additional ones, bringing the total number of new networks to 21. Now, 14 of these are local news stations from NBC. The rest are things like Formula One Channel, FanDuel TV, Modern Marvels presented by the History Channel, Top Ranked Classics, and more are now all coming to Pluto TV this month. Now, some of these are already live. Others will roll out later this month. And again, more local news coming to Pluto TV from NBC this time. You'll be able to watch your local news programming. Pluto TV's really been adding a lot of content. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you're a Crunchyroll fan, Crunchyroll's one of their most popular plans is going up in price, $2 a month from $9.99 to $11.99. This is for the Mega Fan membership, which is probably the most popular one they have out there. If you are a subscriber to that, you will see a price hike there. Anybody a Crunchyroll fan? My daughter absolutely loves anime, so we got it for her. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this service. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's dive into the question of the day. Every day I try to answer a question here from you. I answer some in the comments. I answer some here on the video. If you have a question for me, start off with a question for Luke, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you're either here or on the YouTube, if I don't answer them, do me a favor, re-ask them, because sometimes I'm just busy and unable to answer all of them, or it comes in after I record. All right, today's question asks, despite the integration of Hulu and Disney Plus sites, you still have to go into Hulu to access your My Stuff. Does Disney Plus plan allow access to My Stuff on Hulu? At this time, not all the features of Hulu has been fully migrated into the Disney Plus app. Now, vast majority of it, you can favorite content right along your Disney Plus content, but like Hulu Plus Live TV is not available through the Disney Plus app. You need to go to the Hulu app. Now, the Hulu app is not going away. Late last year, they merged where Hulu content is now available on Disney Plus. This year, it became officially out of beta into one large app there. But some content, like I said, is remaining in the Hulu app, including the live TV stuff and some programs, but the vast majority are available on Disney Plus. Seems like a first step. It'll be interesting to see the long-term the impact. That's what I'm looking for. You can tell it's a long day when you're recording these at the end of the day sometimes, but you can see the long-term impact of this on Disney Plus. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Are you a fan of the new Hulu on Disney Plus? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the merger there. There are times where in the carousel at the top, I'm kind of like, ooh, that's probably not an ad I really want my children seeing. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Well, that's it for today. I hope you had a fantastic day. We'll be back next Monday with another video. I really do appreciate your support. As always, if you like what we do here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping you break free from the high costs of TV and still watch the shows that you enjoy. Until next time, welcome to the thousands of new members in the last week. I'll talk to you all real soon.